Hello, good morning students. How are you? So previously we have learned how to use flag variable in a for loop. Also we have learned a break statement. And the homework given was you have to find out whether the number is perfect or not. Okay? So let us see how to do it. Right? So let me get rid of all these. Okay? Now we are going to take a number. We are going to find out whether this number is a perfect number or not. Enter the number, let's say, okay, and then we are going to find out the factors. Okay, first of all we are going to find out the factor. So we have factors, let's say I in a range. We can have only the factors between 1 to n minus 1. So let's do this only. So this will be the range 1 to number, and let's see the factor number. If number modulus I is equals to 0, then the number is I is the factor of a number, and let's print this. Okay, so print I, and that's it. First of all we are going to this much only. Okay, and let us run this program and check it out whether my program is running or not. Let's have 10 this time, and let's see whether my program is printing the factor correctly or not. So my program is successfully printing the factors. 1 is the factor, 2 is the factor, and 5 is the factor of 10. Okay, now let us write a code to sum. So now we are going to use accumulation for this. Let's the value of sum is equals to 0. Okay, and when we found a factor, we are just going to add that factor to the sum. Okay, like this, sum plus is equals to I. Okay, so we will be using augmented operator, plus equals to add the sum, or you can use alternatively somewhat like this, sum is equals to sum plus 1. That's your choice whether you use this one or that one. And now let's print the value of sum every time. Okay, and see what we are getting at the execution. Okay, and this time also let's enter 10 only and check it out. So for the first time the value of sum we are getting is 1, because 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. That's why we are getting 1 here. And for the second time when we found a factor, the value of sum is equals to 1. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, and 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. Hope you are getting how we are getting the value of sum. Okay, we can debug this program and check it out for further clarification. Let's do that. And now you can see my debug window. Okay, here we go. So we do not have a variable till now because the execution is stopped. Let's debug this. F8 console, we are entering, let's say 10, and press enter, and then your cursor moves to another line, and you can see the value of number which we have entered is 10. Okay, now let us hit F8. Okay, next line, you can see the value of sum is equals to 0 here, and here also you can see sum is equals to 0. And then let's have F8 again. The value of I is 1. Now we have the factor, since number modulus I is equals to 0, that's true. And then run, and you can see the value of I has become 1, and sum is already 0. So sum plus I is equals to 1. Okay, now you can check it out, 1, and here also 1. Okay, now if I press F8, this will print 1 for I and 1 for sum. Okay, now let us have F8 again. and see the value of I is increased. And if you divide 10 with 2, you will get a 0 as a remainder. So 0 is equals to 0, that's true, and we move inside. So the value of I is 2 and sum is 1. So sum is equals to sum plus I, that is 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, and we will be getting sum is equals to 3 in this step. So let's hit, and so you can see value is increased. Okay, similarly we can keep on doing it. Now in when we have 5, you can see 5 plus 3 is equals to 8 is done. And if you print this, you can see whole program is printed, but loop is not terminated, since we can have more factors between this number, but there is no. So you can see my condition is not getting inside, and similarly, right? So this is the output. Now till here we can see we are getting the factor sum in the variable called sum, and let's compare it with the original value. The sum is equals to the number, and if it is true, then we can say print the number is perfect number. Okay, otherwise we can say print the number is not a perfect number. Okay, let's run this program and check it out. Now you can see if I click on 6 and hit enter, now you can see the number is perfect, since 1 plus 1 is equals to 1, 2 plus 1 is equals to 3, and 3 plus 3 is equals to 6, and 6 is equals to the original number. That's why the number is perfect. Okay, hope you got this. And let's try for a non-perfect number one more time, and this time I'm going to have a 10 and click on it. Now you can see the number is not prime, not perfect. And one more time, let's have 12 and enter. Now you can see the number is not a perfect, since the value is 16, right? So in this way you can check it out. Now task for the day is you have to find out all the perfect number between 1 to 100. Okay, so you have to print all the perfect number between 1 to 100. Print all the perfect number between 1 to 100. Okay, that's all for the day, and have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you.